What's up, guys? It's Sunday Backyard Farmer. Now I want to show you something without showing you something. No, this is not my garden reveal. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. I still got a lot of work to do. Of course, I'm not trying to make it perfect. I'm just trying to get it to look like something. But I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to do a water catchment system, and let's see. I wanted to do a water catchment system, and I don't have a 55-gallon drum. I haven't purchased anything off of Facebook Marketplace, but I wanted to get started. So I did buy a gutter piece from Amazon. So I wanted to show you guys that, show you what I came up with just real quick. This is just not to waste a lot of time waiting on things, and just to capitalize if you know it's getting ready to start raining, to collect your rainwater. So here we go. They coming with their dad to get some dirt. Say get some dirt.
Get some dirt.
Nigga here say get some dirt.
Get some dirt.
Some dirt. Now I bought a water catchment. Sorry, camera all in my face. Just a simple kit. Let me turn the camera around. That you put on your gutter to catch water. Let's see. Excuse all the mess, but yeah. This right here, supposed to be able to add it to your gutter. As you can see right there. Catch water. It's got this little strainer on it as well. You're supposed to set it, as you can see in that picture, you're supposed to set it at a certain height. They give you more instructions inside, but I'm doing something different because I'm not using that type of barrel as of right now. So when we come over here, you can see that this is already sleeved. So technically, if I undo this, I should be able to slide that pipe down, and that way I don't have to cut it. I don't have to cut the pipe. So that's what I want to try to accomplish right now. So I'm gonna get the drill, unscrew this one screw, and hopefully the whole thing come off. I'll set y'all up so y'all can see. All right, guys, so I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So basically, I pulled this off. They say you're supposed to cut it, but I'm just doing this for temporary usage. So pulled this off. I'm supposed to put this back up in there, but since this is too long, I'm not trying to do any cutting. I think I'm gonna just add this right here, and I can put a bucket up under here to catch this, and then also for this side shoot. So I'll give you a better angle in a second. So this is what I'm doing right now, temporary, guys, and it's to be honest with you, with this sitting so high up from the ground, I can get a 17-gallon basket up under there. It almost defeats the purpose of adding this, but I want to do a video when it starts raining, and we'll see how much come out of here versus here. So we'll do that, and as I'm recording, notice a little dirty frog. I don't know how long he's been there, but he's welcome here. So here you go, guys. It is installed, and I don't have a hose for this end. This end would have been going into whatever drum or whatever you're catching the water in, but I removed a piece of the gutter and raised it up, and instead of putting the tube on for it to go to the ground, I just put the angle on right here, and it's going into my 17-gallon tote. Now let me back up a little bit. This thing fills up pretty quick, guys. It started raining, it filled up and was pouring out. So what I've started doing it, excuse me, what I started doing, this may sound weird or whatever, but what I started doing is just the same concept on how people use their power generator. They use the big one to feed the little ones. So it's the same concept. So what I do, I make sure this is more so empty. When it fills up, I just keep filling up the 5-gallon buckets. So therefore, when it rains, that this will be empty and it'll be able to be restored with water. So that's just a little something that I'm doing right now to not waste time, to capitalize on catching water. So the other one, same concept, minus the actual water spigot kit from Amazon. So what I'm doing now is just, I remove that and just raised it up high enough for a 17-gallon tote to get in the bottom, fit up under the bottom of it. And got my banana leaves in there. First time doing banana leaves. This is, I guess, a form of what we call it, super juice. So it's my first time being able to use banana leaves because I have a banana plant. And this is gonna be interesting, guys, because I have to get some more 5-gallon buckets to help out on this side right here. But between these two, I promise you, I came out here on purpose. You know, when you're in a new location and when it rains and when different weather systems hit, you gotta kind of see how your new area reacts, how the water's flowing, where the water's flowing, where does the water pool up at. And it was so much water by this gutter, and it really wasn't raining that hard. So I'm like, this is gonna be a lot of water that I'm gonna be able to catch and capitalize on and utilize in my garden. Because eventually, I'm pretty sure not at this location, but eventually I want to have, I hope the sun's not in y'all face, it's in mine. Hope y'all can see me. But eventually I want to have a system. You know, we talk about sustainability and whatnot. I want to be able to water my entire garden with rainwater. I don't want to have to water, hopefully we have a water source in the future. But if not, I still want to water the garden by catching as much water as I can to give the garden the best type of water that I can, and for my water bill not to go up. So because everything costs. So, you know, most people, when they're trying to be successful to something, they add numbers to everything and break that system down and seeing if it's profitable or not. Of course, we all know the health benefits of growing your own food and knowing where it come from, knowing what type of fertilizer you use, knowing if it's really organic. All that is priceless. But I still want to know the dollar amount that it's costing me for this therapy, because this is what it is to me. It's therapy. Of course, I want to be able to feed my family, and I want to be able to have an abundance to be able to feed others, but it's also therapy. So yeah, I eventually want to see, I know I sound like I'm rambling on, but I eventually want to see what it actually costs per whatever square footage of garden that I have, you know, to do what I do. So cutting the water bill out of that equation is one of my number one things that I want to cut out of the equation in the future. So that's it on the gutter situation, guys. So yeah, that's it. Not gonna too much show anything else right now. If you look hard, but you see a little something in my glasses, guys. But yep, this Sunday Backyard Farmer, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I appreciate my new subscribers. I appreciate my old subscribers. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure, and I always say thank you for following me on my journey. And I have to do a 1,500 subscriber live pretty soon. 1,500 subscriber live. I want to do a giveaway. My first time doing a giveaway. I definitely want to do that. But other than that, guys, you guys be safe, spend time with your family, and make sure you get in some dirt. Some dirt. Later, guys.